Well, hello there, and welcome back to TerraTech. Ooh, that microphone's really loud today. Really loud today. I'm back. I'm back. It's Michael Max. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I took a little holiday. I'm not afraid to say I was working downtown and I was away from home and had no access to the TerraTech, and I was doing a big convention and had a whole bunch of other stuff going on, and I just didn't get the time that I normally do to make a couple episodes. So we went without, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you guys went without. If this is something that you look forward to every day, it is all my fault, and I am sorry. But you know what? We're back. We're back now, and hopefully we won't see any more issues over the next little while. Now we're going to go out and now we did come back for a reason, did we not? It has been a long time, so let's see why we came back. I think we came back because we wanted to, if I am not mistaken, look and see if these things got built. Right. So maybe if we come down to our little dude here, the little dude, and go forward. Whoa, this guy's really big. Come on, get away from me. Get away from me. You don't belong. You don't own me. You don't own me. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. We're back. Oh, it's good to see. We've had an update since we were last year, 0.7.3.3, I believe. And I haven't even got a chance to read what it says. I think it was a bunch of bug fixes. I think there was a bunch of issues with collectors collecting things they shouldn't collect, and etc. Now, any of these build what we need yet? We still need one of those, eh? And we need one of those, and oh god, we need all sorts of things. So I see that we need, I think is that a little eyeball, dude? No, that's an advanced. It needs advanced things. I think we need one of these electrodes. Craft it. And, oh. Well, hello there. Advanced. Just like that. And now we can build the thing we need with it. We can build, I think we can build one of, yeah, we need one of these. Build me one of those. And to do that, will that auto mean that you're auto going to create one of those? I don't know. Do we have any more? Did any more of these things spit out? I don't think so. Let's look at our inventory to see if one did come through. It would probably be in manufacturing, and it would probably... I do not see anything that looks remotely like that. No. Delivery cannon. Negatory. So we did manage to build one. Now we're going to try to build the next one, and to do that we need some stuff, which is now coming through. We also need one of those. I don't want. What are those? Is it those? Kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Kind of looks like that. I don't... God, it's really hard to see. They're really small. What if I moved in a little bit closer? And a little bit closer. I don't think that is that. What are you doing? Oh. Simple and advanced. I think that might be even further down the line for advanced, because I don't see the black thing either. Oh my goodness, we need more complex things. He's crafting that. He's crafting that. And you, my friend, what are you crafting? You're crafting one of those. So, yeah. You guys are crafting whatever you want to craft, I guess. Yeah, it looks like they're still going. Still trying. Still doing. So, craft away. Craft away. Oh, and now we have a new thing. A new thing that doesn't look like a thing that we actually needed to make. Or is it? Yes, because it went in there. And now this one is going to craft that one, which will then make its way, I guess, to this. Yes, it will make its way to this, and then we need. So now we need you, my friend, my little friend. I need you to make me. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, we need another one of those, I think. Is that that? I don't think that's that. I think that is that. We need another one of those. Craft me one of those, please. Yeah. Anyway, so we're back, and just for giggles, we are going to take a little ride and check out everybody in our zone to see who is misbehaving. I think he is misbehaving. We are going to send him to oblivion. Oblivion. I heard interesting news yesterday. I was out and about, and I was actually talking to a person from Sony, of all things. I was working at a tech conference, and a rep from Sony was there, and they have bought the rights. Get this, they've bought the rights a few years ago, in fact, to Robotech, to doing a live action Robotech reboot. And I am super excited about that. I think that that could start a bunch of things off and get people excited about it. I mean, all of those 80s properties are being rebooted right now. You can see a lot of Transformers and G.I. Joe and stuff have been treated and or mistreated, you might say, over the last year or so. Years, I guess, like last 5 years, 6 years. So it would be interesting to see if Sony can get their stuff together and actually create something meaningful that the fans would enjoy. I also saw that Joss Whedon has been given notice that Fox, who owns the rights to Firefly, along with, I think, isn't it Paramount Pictures own the rights to the film, but Fox owns the rights to the universe and for TV and stuff. So that is it's in Joss Whedon's court. They've said that they would love to do a Brown Coats, a Firefly reboot. If you don't know what that is, you need to go on Netflix or whatever media streaming service you use and find Firefly Season 1 and watch it, and then watch Serenity the movie, because they are, as science fiction goes, they are amazing. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. How many years? How many years could it be? How long ago did they come out? It can't be 20 years already, is it? 20 years Buffy's was on the air. Started 20 years ago. Ooh, that's just nuts. It's kooky dooks, I tell you. It's kooky dooks. Anyway, that's all the Joss Whedon that I have for everyone today. I have no more, but that's what I had. Yeah, I'd love to see some Robotech and some Firefly come back into this little world of ours. Science fiction has lots of room for it. I've also been looking into, and I hope you guys have too, Legion, which is a Marvel TV product. Quite interesting. I don't know if any of you guys know the story of Legion. Legion was actually Charles Xavier's child, and he, funny enough, had a son who's, boo! It's a missile. See all that trouble to make something, and look, we just found it. Boo! Boo! Missile! Oh, I'm liking it. Let's see where's a better place to put this. I think where would be a good... Oh, we just took damage. We just took major damage. How about you get away from me? Will you still fire? Yeah, you will fire behind there. Good. You can eat it. You can eat. Also, if you're not watching The Expanse, what are you doing? What are you thinking? You can pick up season 1 in many places. Go watch season 1, and then season 2 is now out. The books are amazing. James S. Corey. They're out there too. You can definitely go and get those, and follow along. The show is sticking real close to the actual books. So it's not a huge departure from the books like The Magicians is, where The Magicians they've gone off on their own tangents. They're loosely based on the books, but with the author's permission, of course. The author has sold the rights and has been involved with the show and understands that bringing something to TV can be challenging, and they've modernized it up. But it's a dark show. It's dark and fun, but it's dark. It's definitely not. It's not something for the younger audiences. If you're going to watch, there's some adult themes, so beware. Watch what your kids are watching out there. And what else? We got Magicians. We got The Expanse. Those are the new ones that are coming out. Oh, Star Trek. In the Star Trek world, they've hired some more actors, which is very, very interesting. That we are seeing more and more coming out about their new series, which is supposed to be web-based, which is funny because I see shows going more and more web-based. In fact, over the weekend, our Vancouver Whitecaps, the soccer team, the MLS soccer team here, played on Facebook Live against a Mexican side, that Facebook is getting into a broadcast role, and who knows if they might be interested in picking up some properties that the major networks aren't willing to produce because of cost or whatever, and Facebook uses its deep pockets and then streams live the show or runs their show at certain times every day, or makes it available and becomes a more I can imagine the ad revenues that they could get, Facebook Live could get, by doing a Serenity reboot or a Firefly reboot would be huge. If you're listening, Facebook people, do it. Don't just stick to sports. Sign up. Look what Netflix is doing. They're creating their own content. So there's nothing to say that you guys couldn't do the same thing. And I think there's a whole bunch of properties out there that are not getting any play. Like who wouldn't like to see like a Wildcats from Image Comics? I think that would be. I think you get Kevin Smith on board and have him because he does great comic adaptation work, and get him on board and just start doing it. Like, why not? Anyway, that's ramblings from me. You could tell that I've stored up a bunch. It's like we haven't seen each other in a week. It kind of is. And I'm sorry about that. Again, I apologize. But we will play more this week. I'll try to lengthen up the episodes. But this is all the time I have for this morning. I'm Michael Max. And this is TerraTech 0.7.3.3. I hope you guys had a good time today. We just kind of rambled and played and talked, but we're just getting back into the flow of it. So I thought I would just kind of do, a little bit of everything. We didn't fly today. We might fly tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming back out and not abandoning the channel. We will catch you in the next episode. Bye now.